Today in this video, let's explore the top Chinese advertisement service in 2023. If you find this video, I bet that you may be a company or brand owner that you want to sell your product or service into the Chinese market. To those who don't know me, my name is Fung Cheng and I help people by sharing my marketing and business advice. If you want to learn more about the Chinese market, bringing your product, your service into China, then subscribe to my YouTube channel and I'm going to release a lot of similar topic video. The Chinese market is huge. It has 1.4 billion population in China. So the middle class is increasing every year. Why concern about middle class, the middle class? The reason is because middle class, they equals purchasing power. So if you are looking to expand your business, bring your business to the Chinese market, then in this video, you're going to learn a lot because I'm going to introduce some advertising or marketing method for you as foreign companies to the Chinese market. All right, so let's get started. The first question that I get asked a lot is that what is the difference between the Chinese advertising and the Western advertising? Since two markets has very different culture, target audience, and values and stuff. So if you are doing pretty well in the Western countries, right, you got your own advertisement, your marketing ways. You can't just bring it directly, and put it in the Chinese market. You gotta have a tailored approach to bring your product into a new market. But of course, as I've always said in my previous videos, the Chinese marketing is now shifting from the traditional ones to the more like the digital marketing. Chinese ad services are tailor-made for their digitally focused audience. They tap into trends, ensuring widespread consumer engagement. So what are the new ad trends in China? You must have heard of TikTok, right? But Douyin is actually the original form of the version of TikTok. It was like a couple years ahead of before TikTok was released. The Douyin or TikTok really has changed the way people use their smartphone, right? People start seeing a lot of short videos. In the past, we rely on texts and images, and right now everyone is when they browse on the internet, when they use their smartphone, they expect to see short videos. In the past, people really like to see the long videos. The videos like 30 minutes, 1 hour, even 1 hour long. But now people they have less patience. They have decreased patience, right? When they look at watch the video, they want to get the point directly. So right now you can see that the TikTok or Reels or Short, all the short videos only has as short as 5 seconds, 10 seconds. People now they actually looking for quick, engaging content, and this kind of advertising is dominating the ad scene, not only in China but in the Western country as well. Because the consumer they have less available time right now, right? Because of the internet, there's so many messages pop up when they use their smartphone, but they prefer concise messages that really capture the attention. All right, so let's look at some data. How much was spent on ads in China in 2023? It is actually estimated to have 20 billion US dollars spent in the advertising market in China. For TV and video advertising, it is estimated to have 6 billion. You can actually say that the Chinese ad market in 2023 is saw significant investment, especially in TV and video. More and more companies and brands, they are putting more money in the video advertising because this type of investment, to them, the investment indicates the mediums most resonate with the consumers. Let's look at some international brands advertise the most in China. KFC is one of the top company who spend the most budget on advertisements in China among global chains, followed by brands like Starbucks and McDonald's, right? They have spent a lot of money, on the advertising in China, and you can really see that they are doing successfully in the past many years. You can really see that the established global brand, they have strong advertising presence in China. The familiar brands often resonate well with a wide audience because like a Starbucks, McDonald's, or a KFC, their target audience are wide. Basically everyone from from the children to adult. In the past 1 or 2 years, right after the COVID, right, China is really pushing at innovation boundaries, especially in technology. So that's why you can actually see a lot of drone show, right? The drone shows that are in different major cities. The companies and brands, they are really looking for new modern solution that to explore, to capture audience attention. So you may be asking, why do many brands choose to advertise in China? The first reason is because the market is huge, and a lot of brands and companies after the COVID, right? They really want to find new opportunities, new markets. So when they see that the middle class is rising every year in China, they see the opportunities and they want to sell to China. Some used to say the market, right, doing business in China is very difficult. It's not transparent, and a lot of people failed in the business. This year is actually getting much better. It's becoming much easier to do business in China right now because the market is more open, right? And because of the internet, the digital, the e-commerce, the digital marketing is becoming more popular and easier to implement. So right now, you can, if you are a brand in a Western country, sometimes you may see that there are lots of buyers from China. The Chinese buyer actually contacting you on your official website and ask for quotation, then want to buy from you and then import back to the China. And this is going to be more common. All right. So how did ad integrate with social media in China in 2023? So brand and companies, they should utilize of the Chinese social medias, including WeChat, Douyin, Kuaishou, and Little Red Book, especially WeChat, because for WeChat, it actually has a company public account. It really, build up your authority as a brand or companies. Then because this is like a lifestyle, right? When the customers or the audience, they find your brand, the first thing that they do is that they search it on WeChat to see if there's any related articles or exposure of your companies, so they can trust you more. And there's a lot of engaging customers. They use WeChat mini programs, mini app, to subscribe to the account. So it's actually, if you want to do business in China, you got to have a WeChat account. Either this is a personal or business account, you gotta at least have one. When you look at some global brands like Nike and Coca-Cola, right? They are doing fantastic on their Chinese social media accounts. They're really doing a lot of localization advertisements, to tailored messaging to resonate with the local audience. If you are a brand or companies doing business in China, you want to be localized, right? And then having relative content really target the local audience. To make it simple, you want to make them to feel like you understand them, right? They are understood. All right, so you may be asking, how do advertising services charge in China? It really depends. So first of all, you may be hiring a consultant, a marketing consultant, right? Then the company may try to bill you, charge you hourly rate. They try to have a video conference, right, or phone call with the consulting company, and then they take their time to understand your background, your company's background and stuff, and product and stuff, and then they're gonna do some research for you, and depending on your industry and your nature of your business, they will give you a solution how to do the market entry. This type of services usually charge hours by hours. This usually is for the companies who want to sell to the Chinese market, that they don't know how they can get started, right? they have no ideas how they could start, and they have no idea if their product or service is going to sell or not. They want to do more research, and they want to learn a lot, learn more before they make the decision to get their service and product into the Chinese market. But on the other hand, for some companies or brands, they may be doing business with the Chinese distributors or resellers for many years. They know that their product and service is going to sell in the market. So they might need some specific marketing services, such as I want to build a website, a good Chinese official website, and I want to do SEO, the Baidu or Chinese SEO, or I want to have article release. This type of specific package, right, marketing package, usually charged by order. So the ad agency, the marketing agency in China, they usually pretty flexible. They offer diverse pricing strategies for clients. They have adaptable models, enable brands for all sizes to engage in advertising. Alright, so before we wrap this video, I would like to hear more about your comments. Comment below and share your experience with others. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for future useful videos. Thanks for watching. I will see you in my next video.